show skin to grab the eyeballs. I show skin because I want to look good. I want to look sexy. You know, it's my choice what I want to wear. It's my choice how I want to pose. It's my choice how I want to appear in the public domain. That agency remains mine. I use filters. I love using filters. But then I am okay to put out my real self, my natural self out there when I wish to. And I do it.
Wherever Hina Khan goes, so do the paps. And they often say, ma'am, turn around, show us your back when you're wearing a backless dress. Oh, ma'am, pose like this, pose like that. Do you fall for it?
No, I don't, Shelley. In fact, my last few appearances, I made sure that I convey it to them that I am not comfortable with what you're asking me. I believe, I think as a woman, I should not oblige this. And I also feel we do a lot of public appearances as actors where we walk a lot of red carpets and all. But, you know, a question answer is okay, and communicating with the paparazzis and with media people is absolutely fine. But I just don't like the fact when I am asked to pose in a certain way.
Like what?
Or for that matter, ma'am, turn around, show us your back just because I'm wearing a backless dress. Or they'll say, or for that matter, just simply to pout. They'll tell you to pout. I said, as a woman, I am not obliged to do this for them, right?
Yeah.
I'm an artist, I'm an actor, and I know my job. I know sometimes, yeah, most of the times I will be dancing to the tunes of my director, which is absolutely fine. It's part of my profession.
So they could argue that pouting is your job.
Why pouting is my job? I mean, really, it's my choice. It's not that, it's not a fair ask, I feel, that you ask me that how, please pout, please turn around just because you're wearing a backless dress. With all due respect, I love them personally. I know all of them.
Yeah.
I know they don't think ill of me or anyone else for that matter. But I think as women, we should draw a line. Men are not asked such questions.
Yes.
And as women, we should draw this line, and we should not give anyone this right to ask us such questions on a red carpet.
Yeah.
And also, I don't want to be part of this practice. You know, it's my choice what I want to wear. It's my choice how I want to pose. It's my choice how I want to appear in the public domain. That agency remains mine. That's it.
Yeah.
So I really don't want to give this right to anyone to tell me how to pose and give a back pose. I want to give a back pose when I want to give a back pose.
Yeah.
I don't show skin to grab the eyeballs. I show skin because I want to look good. I want to look sexy. So it's not that I show skin because I want to grab eyeballs. I want people want to capture me in a certain way, in a certain position. I am in a public domain. You can click me the way you want.
Yeah.
But you cannot dictate me how I should pose. So that's something which I don't give them right to do. So that's something I want to do when I am comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
So I know what you're trying to say. People will put it this way, that these are double standards. What is she doing? एक तरफ से ये ऐसे कपड़े पहनती है, उसके बाद she has a problem with posing in a certain way.
Yeah.
It's not that. I'm not saying that I don't want to give a back pose. I'm not saying that.
But you'll do it on your own terms.
I will do
and that
it
matters.
when I want it.
What disrupts Hina Khan's peace of mind?
I think this in today's world, what bothers me the most on social media, I'm saying, let me talk about social media. A lot bothers me, by the way, but let me just talk about social media right now. I think we all are just running after this picture perfect social media appearance, especially women. We've just gone crazy. We are mindlessly following this notion of fake reality.
Yeah.
सबको खूबसूरत दिखना है, अच्छा दिखना है, और आप खूबसूरत हैं. But I don't know what is wrong with today's generation, or for that matter, all the people, that why are they so focused on editing their picture? Either editing their picture to look perfect without freckles, without pigmentation, or to use a filter.
Yeah.
They just don't want to do anything without filter.
Have you done ever a filter?
Of course I use filters. I'm not saying I don't use filters. I'm not saying I'm an artist. I do use makeup. I use filters. I love using filters. But then I am okay to put out my real self, my natural self out there when I wish to. And I do it. People who know me, they know that I do it. I do put my real self out. I'm not saying don't use filters. My point is that don't do it to a level where you go where you become depressed when you look at yourself in the mirror. And I see people around who get depressed when they look at themselves in the mirror. They really get depressed and they don't want to show their real self, their natural self to the world. For me, I believe, see, I'm not in my 20s, okay? I have pigmentation, I have dark circles, I have freckles, and that's okay. I think I have fine lines. And that's my experience sitting on my face, and that's okay.